National effort to fast-track drugs that could slow the progression of a devastating and debilitating disease. Here to answer questions is Dr. James Berry, the chief of the Division for ALS and Motor Neuron Diseases at Mass General. Dr. Berry, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me here. This is such a hopeful time for people with ALS, and I really want to thank you for bringing awareness of the ALS community to your viewers.
So, Dr. Berry, 5,000 Americans are diagnosed with ALS every year. What do you want those new patients, or what do those new patients, rather, typically want to know first about this disease?
I think when people are first hearing this very serious diagnosis, their mind goes to what treatments we have to slow or halt the disease. And until just a few years ago, we had really only one modestly effective therapy. But since 2017, we've seen now 3 additional medications approved by the FDA to help slow progression for ALS. So that's really changing that initial conversation. At the same time, we don't have a cure for ALS, so we have a long way to go on the research side of things. And at the Healey Center for ALS at MGH and at other ALS centers, we really think of ALS trials and research as a part of ALS care for that reason.
Yeah, it's so important. So speaking of these newer treatments, recently the FDA did approve a new injectable drug from Cambridge-based Biogen. So who will be able to get it? How well does that one work?
So the new drug is called tofersen, and it's not only a new drug, it's really a new category of drugs called ASOs that target RNA in cells, specifically in this case for a protein called SOD1. So tofersen reduces the amount of SOD1 protein, and it's powerful, it's effective, and it's highly targeted. Because it's highly targeted, it's only been shown to be effective for people with ALS due to a mutation in the SOD1 gene, which represents about 2% of all people with ALS. Now, for those people and those families affected by this form of ALS, it slows the disease and it can really be transformative. At the same time, tofersen also represents this remarkable step forward for the entire ALS field because it brings new focus to therapy development, a new understanding of the biology of ALS broadly, and a new category of drugs to target ALS.
So we know there are also other ALS drugs in development right now. So unfortunately for ALS patients, their time is not unlimited, and we know these things can take a lot of time. But what do you want them to know about the potential of these other drugs?
Yeah, I think it's really important to talk about this. Our scientific understanding of ALS is really moving forward faster than ever before. We have many new potential therapies and treatment trials, and in fact, so many that we've had to redesign our trials to be faster and more efficient. And so each of these therapies that's going into the trials is also more likely to succeed than ever before because of this deep understanding. And as we see with tofersen, we're using increasingly powerful and increasingly targeted therapies. So I would say there's a great deal of hope and optimism at the Healey and AMG Center for ALS at MGH, at other ALS centers around the country, amongst ALS researchers, and in the ALS community at large.
Well, that's great to hear. Dr. James Berry, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.